It is our junior or senior year of high school. We don't have long until we are off to college to pursue our career. Taking a look at our options, some people might want to go to a four-year college while others want to go to a community college. Currently, we are enrolled in Ivy Tech, of course, so that is a community college, and we do it for dual credit, of course. I've heard some peers or classmates come around and go talk to teachers or regular just adults and ask a question or a very similar question: which is better education-wise, a community college or a four-year college? So I was curious and I went searching to see what was better, because I asked the same exact question. I have seen mixed reviews about that or different arguments on which one is better. I always knew that some had more advantages than others and they were different in their own ways, but how different are they really? What are the advantages of going to a community college rather than a four-year college, and what are the disadvantages? Community colleges help prepare you for your career in different ways, whether it's academically or more financially. My name is Jaden Taylor, and I'm going to be telling you about the advantages and disadvantages of going to a community college. First, we are going to start with the advantages of community colleges. So number one, it is cheaper. You don't have to worry about the housing fees, and the tuition is actually lower because it is a smaller school. And yes, you might not get as well of an education or as many good classes in, but you won't really have to worry about the extra fees, as said. Number two, more flexible schedules. So with four-year colleges, they aren't as flexible as colleges like Ivy Tech is with the schedules. So people that have kids or have work, they have to work around their schedules to get transportation or for their working hours, because most four-year colleges won't have them early in the morning and late in the evenings. They will have them at like 3 or 4 o'clock or 1 o'clock. So with Ivy Tech, you can have classes as early as 8 a.m. or as late as 6 p.m. And this helps the parents or the employees. Number three, more career ready. So yes, like as said, people say you get a better education, but going to a community college can help you prepare for your career. In high school, you can get dual credits from doing a class from IU or IUS, but you can actually earn so much more credit going to a community college, and you can attempt to get your associate's degree right outside of high school. So some careers only require at the start 2-year degrees anymore, depending on your career. So now let's go on and talk about the disadvantages. So your disadvantages. Number one, limited degree options. So community colleges often offer only associate's degrees or 2-year degrees. They don't really offer 4-year degrees. So there are also limited majors. I've seen some colleges, community colleges, offer different classes for a major or different styles of that major more than what the other one nearby does not offer. Number two, not all your classes or your credits are transferable. So if you're thinking about going to a 2-year college before eventually transferring all of your credits or classes over, smart thing to do is choose to go to your 4-year college that you would prefer or of your choice before you go start your 2-year and meet with your admissions advisor to see if they can transfer the credits to where it'd be full credits, not partial or no credits at all. Number three, the workloads are often lighter. So when you go to a community college, there tend to be more classes because the classes, like more classes in the week, because the classes are actually shorter compared to the university classes, which means much of this work is done outside of classes, and some classes at the universities have more group-based or group work projects while places like Ivy Tech tend to do tests more. So if you're not really a good test taker, that's probably not a good option for you. So now we are at our conclusion. In conclusion, the debate on community colleges and universities have never really settled on which is better. It's people's opinions that go with their decision or what they can actually afford. We've gone over the pros and cons of the community college education, and I hope that in the future I can possibly do the other side, to where the advantages and disadvantages of universities are more to community colleges. So thank you for sitting through this and listening.